Actually, to tell you how we came about this event is actually uh, through me and Merle's talking on Facebook. She's in the Philippines at that time. She says, "I'm coming to Arizona, so I'm coming to America." And I said, "She wants to come visit me." I said, "Sure, come visit." And then I realized it's in March. Then let's have the women's conference since we wanted to introduce you to Arizona, and that's how we started. Um, there's a very long list of her bio. Um, our speaker for today, her name is Christina Barette Barlaan. She is the co-founder and CEO of the Center for Wisdom and Character Excellence, a Philippine-based nonprofit, non-governmental organization whose mission is to provide solutions to struggles and plight of the impoverished families in the poor and marginalized village of the Philippines. Mrs. Barlaan is currently the president of the Women's Federation for World Peace Philippines. She was the former representative to the United Nations and former assistant administrator of the Women's Federation for World Peace International UN office in New York. In 2012, she came back to the Philippines to dedicate her time and resources to help improve the lives of women and children in the Philippines. Mrs. Barlaan is an avid advocate for women and children and plays an active role in the UN NGO community in New York and Asia. She was the member of the Committee on the Status of Women, NGO New York, advocating at the UN for education, empowerment, and advancement of rural women and marginalized children worldwide. She is appointed as Ambassador for Peace and Vice President for International Relations of Universal Peace Federation Philippines. She has worked extensively for interfaith cooperation and culture of peace through nonviolent conflict prevention projects. She has lots of awards, and we probably would take another day. So, is she here now? Oh, without further ado. But before she came in, I wanted to recognize the man behind her wings. Since he was not here earlier when we were introducing, I wanted to introduce the man himself, Mr. Mar Barlaan.
Yes.
He's the one who provides the resources so she can continue to fly and do all this amazing work. To tell you, Merle and I have known each other since we were 9 or 10. No, she's young, and we've known each other when we are new in our church. We were both missionaries in the beginning, and Merle is an amazing woman that I could not believe how that tiny pack has now become a giant. Reading all her bio. She asked me, I said, "Can you give me your bio?" She said, "You want the long one or the short version?" She said, "I'll take the short version because it probably will not take, it will take another day. We'll take the long version." So, let's all welcome our very own Miss Merle Christina Barette Barlaan.
That was overinflated introduction. Thank you. I myself is intimidated by that. Thank you for that very generous introduction. I'm very pleased to meet all of you here. I really look forward to meet the great and beautiful women of Arizona. Coming from the Philippines, it's very humbling to be here and to be standing in front of you. And I'm so grateful to be honored by your presence here. Before I proceed to actually it's kind of report of what we've been doing. The Women's Federation, as you could see in the video, it looked like we have done a lot of great things for the world over the last 23 years. But my report this afternoon, I'd like to give you the face and the village images of what it takes to make a difference in the world. In Women's Federation, we think like think locally. I mean, think globally and act locally. So I'd like to give you that local face and then the struggles and the victories of local women. And that's a step closer to getting the world changed in our favor as women. But first of all, I want to bring the hearts, the grateful hearts of 10,000 families from the Philippines who were victims of the typhoon Yolanda. International name was Haiyan. I know that the Women's Federation Arizona and the women here, you have sent your love by supporting, by sending your donations. So about 10,000 people died during that time. I think our country have really suffered for many, many years, actually for more than 400 years. But 2 years ago, during that typhoon, we felt that even though it was the darkest time in the history of our country, we felt so much love from the world. We felt loved by the citizens of the world. So it was going up from that, rising back from that kind of a really terrible stage, time in history. We felt that we have all the more reason to keep going and smile. And I want to thank you. I just want to show you a few pictures of the initiative that we did from your donation.